Looking good, Rob. He's digging my heated grips. All right, everybody. It's your good buddy Eve here, and today I am riding my good buddy Rob's 2013 ZX14R for the first time. And my immediate first impressions of this motorcycle is, it is awesome. Now, I'll turn my turn signal off. I am 6'3", 240 pounds, and this bike is extremely comfortable for me. This is the most comfortable motorcycle that I have ridden so far. Much more comfortable than my HP4 S1000s that I've owned. More comfortable than my ZX10 that I used to have. Extremely more comfortable than the Panigale, that goes without saying. But it is extremely comfortable. The gas tank has like these cutouts, if you can see, or these indentures for my upper thigh, and it is really comfortable. So when I first sat on the bike, that's the first thing I noticed. What I'm also noticing is, of course, the power. This bike is extremely powerful. I do miss my quick shifter, so that's the first thing I would do to this bike if I owned one, would be to purchase a quick shifter. But off the line power, blazingly fast. I love it. I love it. Oh wow, what a thrill. And it didn't do anything, man. This is what I need to defeat Mustang Dame. Oh my goodness. What a joy. What a joy. This bike is awesome. And Rob is riding my HP4. And hopefully he's digging it too. But we're going to take the bikes through the metro parks, because I'm interested to see how this ZX14, how it handles, how it corners, you know, how it handles twisties. It's a bigger bike, so I don't, expect it to be as nimble as my Ducati or even as the HP4, but I do want to see how it handles the twisties. I love the instrument cluster. I've always been a fan of digital speedometers, but this analog speedometer that they have is not bad. It's very clear, if you can see. I can clearly see my speeds, and I love the tachometer. I love the analog tachometer. So let's see how this thing handles this corner here. Not bad. Wow. The power of this thing is unbelievable. This is great. Now Rob, he has his ECU flashed, so he's probably getting full power right now. But you'd expect a 1400 or 1450 or whatever size motors in this ZX14R, you'd expect for it to have power. But I'm also pleased with how it handled that on-ramp. It handles the bumps very nicely too. Wow. I like it. I like it. The transmission on this thing is very smooth. I also like the mirrors on this bike. I mean, I'm finally on a bike that has functional mirrors. I mean, if you can see that, I can see behind me very nicely with these mirrors. The way they're positioned, it's awesome. I'm gonna get off here. Again, I'm taking these corners at speeds that I normally take on my smaller bikes, and it's handling it very well. I'm leaned over, I'm hanging off the bike. This bike is nice, man. You know, I wish that, you know, the moto journalists would have done reviews of this bike, like on a track or twisty roads or something, because I probably would have purchased one had I known that it could handle, and that it's pleasing me the way that it is right now. It's amazing. The brakes are awesome on this bike. I don't know what type of system they're using, but it's awesome. His levers are perfect, and the paint, I don't know if you can see the metallic pearl flakes in this bike, but the paint is just spot on. If you couldn't tell already, I am digging this motorcycle. So now, the bumps on this road that normally give me fits on my HP4 and Panigale are no more. This big bike has absorbed them. I don't feel them. I mean, this is the type of bike that I could ride across country without even thinking about it. This is a great bike. We're gonna go through the metro parks here. So smooth, just extremely smooth. Took those bumps remarkably well. Not a problem. That bump usually almost ejects me off of the Panigale, but on this, easy as pie. So we're going to do a little cornering here. I'm a little apprehensive about cornering on this big bike, but I probably shouldn't be. Let's see. Oh, nice! Oh, wow. What a thrill that was, coming out of that corner. Oh, wow. It shakes the rear tire a little bit. It spins it out. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's one of my favorite corners here. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Come on! Alright, how are you going to handle this, bud? Huh? What you got for me? Nice. ZX14. Nice! Oh, there's a car up there. That's alright. This thing is amazing. I am very impressed. So we're cruising on the highway now, and I'm digging the way I can just lay down on the tank here and tuck. That's awesome. That is a great feeling to be able to do that. This bike is a great highway cruising machine. My back feels great. My buttocks, says Forrest Gump, feels great. And I'm just like lying on the tank here as if I'm racing Mustang Dame, and I'm having a great time. And he doesn't even have a double bubble screen. This is like a stock screen, so I'm not getting as much wind protection as I could. So 25 mile an hour is the recommended speed for exiting this off-ramp. Let's see how the ZX14 feels about that. At speeds of over 50 miles an hour, it handles very well. It handles just like my freaking, or almost like my S1000 HP4. Let's do some more. Wow. Wow. I got this thing. I got the thing bearing. Ah! Wow, that sucker's fast. This baby can handle. Raw speed. I got this sucker leaned over, and it's taking this corner great. What a fantastic machine. I totally blew the two HP4s that were following me out of the water. You see how far back they are? On a ZX14! Only in America, as Don King would say. Are you? Ah, there's an HP4. Give it a little goose. Don't let me catch up to you and spank ya. I'll spank ya. Alright, let's try that again. Too many cars in our lane. I can't give it a full dance. But I will say this. I sincerely think that my HP4 would beat Mr. Asshole by Nature 1 out of Short, Texas. Mr. Asshole by Nature, I'm coming for you. I think my HP4 is going to get you. Wow, I'm getting double teamed by HP4s. They're all over the place. I thought that damn bike was an exclusive motorcycle. He beat me again. I don't know. It's like the third time he spanked me. I don't know, Mr. Asshole by Nature. I don't know. You know, and it's the little things about motorcycles that really grab your attention. I mean, look how the display reacts when you start it up. That's just awesome. Very nice. It even has a fuel gauge. I like that. because at least you know where you're at all times. I mean, if you're riding across country, that would be very helpful. We're not going across country right now, we're going across town. But if I were gravel, going across country, this would be one of the bikes that would be on my short list to ride.